It's been 3 weeks since I installed these braiding discs on my natural hair. In today's video, I'll give you some styling suggestion as well as talking to you about wearing this protective hairstyle for 3 weeks. Let's get into today's video. Welcome back to Simply Shev, where we'll talk about all things natural hair, including my own natural hair journey, styling ideas, DIYs, and so much more to help you grow your natural hair long, healthy, and strong. First, I want to apologize about the late delay in this video. Of course, life got in the way and I'm a little bit behind with putting this content out. But rest assured, all the content is there and I'll try to get out to you as soon as possible. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe videos. Here on this channel, I make videos about taking care of your natural hair, showing you simple ways of growing your natural hair. So subscribe, also hit the notification bell, and also leave me a comment down below if you are also on this challenge. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you below. I'll talk to you about the reason why I love wearing this as a protective hairstyle. Of course, I can wear it just as it is without styling it for the 8 weeks that this challenge runs for. But of course, it's always good to have some styling suggestions in there if this is your first time trying mini braids and you're trying to change up your look. So getting straight in there, of course, the easiest way to wear this is by itself, wearing it down, and you can add a hairband onto it. You can add like a scarf around it, really just to brighten up. In first, like week 1, 2, 3, and 4, really the best time to do this, as your hair is still fairly neat, and so it's, you know, everyone's looking at your hair anyway and not the accessories that you're wearing. So that's how I predominantly wear my hair, with a hairband or something around it and just letting it speak for itself. The next way I wear this is by putting my hair in a bun, and I'm really loving the look of this bun. Of course, there's nothing else in there but my hair, and so to have such a big bun after having my hair braided and twisted and also put it in a bun is really encouraging to show that my hair is really growing. I've given you the top reasons for wearing mini braids to grow your natural hair. If you followed my journey, looked into any one of my playlists, you will see that this is a great method of growing your natural hair. You're able to retain most of the length that you grow, and you will see big differences and changes in your natural hair. So there I go with just wearing a bun, and I've styled that with a headband. These are two really easy ways of wearing your mini braids or your braids and twists. Okay, so I'm also going to show you how I do a braid out on my mini braids or braid and twist in this case. And wearing mini braids also gives you that volume, that look. And what I'm doing here is using my own DIY oil. I'm oiling my scalp and also passing it along the length of my hair. And then I'm going to braid my hair, and I can leave that in my hair for a couple of days, depending on if I've got nowhere to go, and let that really set. But for this one, I only let it set for 1 day to give this style. Of course, this is not my first braid out on my mini braids. Once again, check out my playlist section. There's so much information in there on how to grow your natural hair in mini braids and also in mini twists if you are wearing mini twists. And so I like to do these braid outs because once again, it gives me the volume that I'm looking for, but it also just changes up my look. And this mini braids, this braid out is actually able to last you up to 3 weeks with maintenance. So once you've crinkled them, giving them that crinkle effect, they will last a long time. So you've got a protective style on top of your protective style. And as I said, I only kept this in for 1 day, hence there wasn't a lot of curl definition, crinkling definition. But if you want more defined braid outs on your mini braids, you can keep that in for a longer time. As you know, the main way we're growing out our hair in 2024 is to be consistent, and it's also to be persistent. You know, it has been such a great few weeks for me in my personal life. But one thing I am consistent and persistent with is this natural hair journey, and my challenges is a great way of keeping me in check, keeping me motivated, and keeping me on top of my hair care game. Of course, we can't lose in everything that life has to throw at us. We cannot lose our self-care journey. We have to make sure that we're taking care of number one. If we look good, then we're going to feel good and we're going to perform better. And of course, that's what my main motivation is. By making these videos, is actually prompting me on, despite what's going on, to actually keep going and keep my hair growing and keep focused on what I have to do. I hope they are serving as great motivation. Once again, if I'm ever behind, if I'm ever lacking, go into my playlist section and you can check out my previous challenges for any week that you're on. If you're on a week ahead, you can also find information on that as well to help you to grow your natural hair out in 2024. Once again, hit the subscribe button, and I really love to hear from every one of my subscribers how you are getting on, and any hair care related questions that you may have, I'm happy to help. Here I'm showing you the results of the braid out. My hair looks fantastic. You know, the growth speaks for itself, and this is a great way to grow out your natural hair I have had to trim little bits of my hair, hence I haven't retained as much length, but I'm really happy with the way my hair is looking. It doesn't matter what style you put your hair in. The main thing is to make sure that your scalp is clean, make sure that your hair ends is moisturized and taken care of, and cut and trimmed if necessary. You want to have good, healthy, natural hair as much as you're growing out your hair. And so my hair, it did look a little bit stringy hair even after giving it a bit of dusting. And so I go in again and I will dust it. But I also pay lots of attention to the ends and put the oil on my scalp and also on my ends to maintain. Of course, the ends is the oldest part of the hair, and so we need to focus on taking care of that in order to have great length retention. So make sure that you are paying attention to your hair when it is in protective style and not just leave it alone all by itself hoping that it will grow. Of course it will grow, but the quality of hair that you will get at the end of the protective style might not be as great if you don't take care of your hair while it is in protective style. Once again, this is my week 3 update of wearing this long-term protective style of 8 weeks on my natural hair in order to grow it long, healthy and strong. I'm hoping by the end of 8 weeks to get at least 1.5 inches, and that will be on top of the growth that I've really had from the previous challenge. Once again, if you want to grow your hair in cane rows, in mini twists, mini braids, braids in general, I have a playlist for that in my playlist section, so go ahead and check that out. So in today's video, I've shown you some styling ways of wearing this long-term protective style. As I said, week 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can actually just wear your hair down because these mini braids or braid and twist look great already by themselves. But sometimes you want to change up your look, and so these styles go from casual to quite smart. The bun style, of course, you can wear it to an elegant dinner, and you can actually just wear your hair down and it still looks beautiful. With the braid out, you get lots more option of actually protective styling or having a more longer term look to your protective style, which is this crinkling, curling effect that I love that I get from my mini braids when I wear it in this way. It also gives me that added volume, and if you know me, you know that my hair is low density and I'm always looking for, or on the lower density side, and I'm always looking for ways of making my hair look thicker. So this braid out is a great way of giving me that look. Once again, if you are looking for motivation for growing your natural hair in 2024, Simply Shev is the channel for you. If you have any questions, any comment below. Also, check out my community page. There's lots of polls and lots of chat going on over there, and if you have any question, once again, pop them over there. Also, please subscribe and also hit the notification bell. I want to make sure that you know all the updates that I'm doing and that you're up to date. And once again, check out all my challenges. If there's a challenge you'd like me to do that I've not done before, also pop that down below. I would love to hear from every one of you. Also, I'm doing one more style just before the end of the video, and that is just to put my hair in a ponytail, and I think that looks absolutely fantastic. Remember, my hair is already in mini braids and twists, so it's already styled once, then it's styled again in the braid out, and here I am putting it in ponytail. And to have such a thick, long ponytail, I see that as a victory. I'm loving the way my hair is growing. I'm loving the progress that I'm making, and I'm hoping you're seeing great progress on your natural hair journey. Once again, thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a whole lot to me. Take care, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.